is you had the job. So that's why you could do the FHA loan. And FHA, you only need 3.5% down. And we had a little in-house program that came up with the 3.5% if you didn't have it. When I wrote the contract up, I wrote the contract because I knew that you're going to have to get an FHA loan. And therefore, there'd be 2 or 3 points being paid. So I had the seller pay it out of the gross income of the sale of the property. I think they're putting roadblocks in front of them. Mm-hmm. And I'll give you an example. What if you found an older couple that wanted to sell their house, mm-hmm. and they're not concerned about getting a whole bunch of cash right now, but they would like to have long-term income? Well, you could offer them 10% down, have them carry the note, and then you make the payments to them instead of the bank. You've eliminated the bank entirely. There are no points. There is no credit report. Yes, definitely. Realtors are the biggest ones that limit themselves. They've been trained, mm-hmm. To be fair to them. They've been trained. You go in, you put X amount of dollars down, you go to the bank, you get a loan. That's what they're trained. They don't even educate the sellers, because I've had sellers come back to me going, you mean instead of taking $100,000 cash, if I had taken it over a 20-year period, I brought in 200 and some thousand? I started as an investor right out of college. I needed a place to stay. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a job. Okay, so I couldn't qualify for a loan was my thinking, right? But then I found out later I could go to a portfolio lender, one that doesn't sell their loans, and I could get an 80% loan even though I didn't have the income coming in. I'm talking about a longer term, which would go 6 months to a year. But anything longer than that, they'll let you hold the money because they might charge you 12% interest instead of 5%, which is the going rate. So they'll let you hold on to the money and just charge you fees. Mm-hmm. But you don't want to have that money. You want to use that money quickly and get rid of that loan because it costs so much.